Hello, this is Shawn 1113 with your Shawn 1113 Sports Show on YouTube and Shawn Steele's NFL Picks Week 5. Thank you for joining me. As always, comment, like, and subscribe, and click the notification bell for anything that it comes that I upload. With that, just want to say RIP Eddie Van Halen, first and foremost. May he rest in peace. And I am absolutely sure, B.B. King, Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Randy Rhoads, Les Paul, and Prince, and along many others, are definitely enjoying a heavenly guitar session all day, all night, 24/7. With that, just want to mention that in passing. With this, Week 5 NFL Picks 2021 has arrived. Last week, Week 4, at least with the postponement of the Tennessee Pittsburgh game. Of that postponement, there were 15 games, so it was 10. I was 10-5. I thought it was going to be worse than that. Right now, I'm 40-22 and tied one overall, 63.5%. My NFL top five, in my opinion, has changed a little bit. Kansas City still number one, Green Bay number two, Buffalo and Seattle. Seattle was number three, now they're number four, and Buffalo is the new number three. And a new entry, the Los Angeles Rams. I think people are not, their expectations seem like they're a little bit low, but the Rams are not up. So number five. So number five, so repeat this in backwards. LA Rams are five, Seattle four, Buffalo three, Green Bay two, and Kansas City one. College football picks. There are four games I'm going to pick right here. Texas and Oklahoma, I'm going to pick Texas. Tennessee and Georgia, I'm going to pick Tennessee. Kansas State and TCU, picking TCU. And Miami and Clemson in the big one, I'm going to pick the Miami Hurricanes to upset Clemson. But Miami has to play a turnover-free game, in my opinion. Play a perfect game against Trevor Lawrence, and otherwise, Clemson's going to go all over Miami in that one. But I'm going to pick Miami and Clemson over Clemson in an upset. Now the Week 5 NFL picks. Starting with Thursday night, Tampa Bay and Chicago, I'm going to pick Tampa Bay. Buffalo and Tennessee, I'm going to pick Buffalo. Jacksonville and Houston, with Bill Bryant being fired, Houston should be able to get their first win now. Cincinnati and Baltimore, I'm going to pick Baltimore. Carolina and Atlanta, I'm going to pick Carolina. Las Vegas and Kansas City, I'm going to pick Kansas City. Arizona and New York Jets, I'm going to pick Arizona. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh is a hard one to get. I'm going to pick Philadelphia. LA Rams and Washington, picking the Rams. Miami and San Francisco, picking Miami. New York Giants and Dallas. I'm going to pick Dallas one more time, but I got to tell you something. If they can't even beat the Giants, their season's over, in my opinion. And that's all I got to say about that. Denver and New England, I don't know if Cam Newton's going to come back or not. At this one, I'm going to pick New England basically on their defensive side. I think the defense is going to carry New England to beat Denver, just enough to beat Denver. Indianapolis and Cleveland, I'm going to pick Cleveland. Minnesota and Seattle, picking Seattle. And Monday night, the Los Angeles Chargers and the New Orleans Saints, I'm going to pick New Orleans. That is your Shawn Steele's NFL picks and on the Shawn 1113 show. Thank you so much for joining me.